Winners don't use drugs.
What's going on? Chris, Vinny, thank you Chris, for joining me for a discussion about Rambo 3. Oops,
Yeah.
I the Taliban. Mr. Stallone.
Shit.
Yeah, I was wrong when I was talking about this movie. I for some reason I thought it was 89. It was 88 when this came out.
Ooh.
And yeah, watching this again, it's I don't know. Vinny seemed to have the same opinion that it's kind of the weakest of the three. I think so anyway.
Yeah.
First three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say so. I mean, like, it picks up in near the end for sure.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, the first half hour where he's not covered in a drop of blood, and it's not the Rambo we want to see.
Exactly.
No murder boner.
Exactly.
Tommy, what's up? Tommy, I'm glad I didn't fuck up your computer by trying to send you this movie. My bad about that. I'm glad you got your shit working again. Thanks for letting me know about that. Curtis, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?
What up?
Thanks for stopping in. But this was the only Rambo I had seen in the theater, including the last two. I never saw any of the Rambos in the theater. But yeah, so this was the Cold War coming to an end. Because, it was, what was the fall of the Soviet Union was what, 90, 91? Was it 90 or 91?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't remember fully.
Yeah, this was pretty close to it. So, Hollywood had to get in their Cold War propaganda somehow. So he had to throw in the Russia-Afghani war into this.
With the special thanks at the end to them as well.
They
to the gallant people.
Thanks at the end to Afghanistan.
To the Mujahideen. Yeah.
But even Rambo doesn't want to get involved in this in the beginning.
Yep. Could you blame him?
He's doing stick fighting tournaments out in Thailand. Is that where they found him in Thailand, right?
Yeah, which is weird because he should have been doing like Muay Thai kickboxing and shit.
Right.
And instead he's doing like Filipino Eskrima.
Yep.
And he's stick fighting Roman Reigns, fucking Jason Momoa looking guy. And Dick, not Dick. I was gonna say Dick Jones. No, Clarence Boddicker brings Trautman to come see him in his stick fighting tournament.
He took a break from training Travolta how to dance.
he took a break from dealing drugs on the streets of Detroit.
That's right.
Killing cops.
Yeah. Well, he had a great fight with Robert Kopp.
Robert, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Are you talking about the furniture of law enforcement?
Yeah. He'll be back.
I swear to you, I will credenza you.
Yeah, we were talking about the fucking fake RoboCop toy. I showed this on Vinny and Tommy's channel the other day. So they had fake Rambo toys too.
Yeah.
Because I have one still in my house, and I don't remember any sort of tagline on these things because like some of these toys they were so bootleg that they didn't even come on a card and a bubble. Like they would be just in a plastic bag, like a fucking thing of candy. Like those 99-cent candy where it'd be like, peppermints and shit. Yeah. They'll staple the bag closed and has the 99 cents on it.
That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Rambo 3 was where the marketing died with Rambo.
Yeah.
And it even kind of killed off Rambo for a bit. Because when was the next Rambo movie? Like 2006?
Something like that, yeah.
And this was 88?
Was it 2008?
Rambo had a long time off.
Yeah. But, we had the cartoon, Rambo, the Force of Freedom.
Yeah, but that was already off the air by the time this movie was in the theater.
Yeah, that's true.
That cartoon was like, 85 or 86? This movie was 88.
Yeah. Yeah, like it looks like they had like two like major hits, and then they should have just quit. You know?
Yep.
Because everything else, like as much as it got better as he got older, like it's like, dude,
Maybe
had
Stallone just needed something to do.
yeah, maybe.
Well, I mean, yeah, because he wasn't really, he wasn't doing too much, and yeah, his buddy Robert
Nice.
Rodriguez, he said that he's like, dude, how come you're not making your own movies anymore? He's like, you could write, you could direct, you know, and he kind of gave him the bug again, and yeah, that's when he came up with that Balboa movie and more Rambos, and then Expendables. And, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, well, like the '90s, where he had like Cliffhanger, Demolition Man,
Yep.
Oh God, freaking! What was that awful
that
freaking
tunnel movie,
Judge
was the
Dredd?
Judge Dredd.
Oh God, yeah. It was so
that movie with the fucking tunnel. What
Oh
that
yeah,
was?
the cave in or whatever, where everybody's
Daylight,
drowning.
was that it? Was it
Yeah,
Daylight?
I don't
I
remember
think
that
so.
one.
Yeah, it was the New York tunnel or whatever collapsed, and everybody was like drowning.
I seen a little bit.
It rings some bells, but I don't remember him in it.
It's like a
Well,
shark.
It was when Hollywood was in their natural disaster porn phase.
Right.
Yep.
Remember how every fucking year at this point in the '90s you had
It's
to
a,
have
it's a meteor.
Yeah. Twister.
Armageddon, you know,
Oh,
Twister,
mhm.
yeah.
Then they went like the day after tomorrow, and then
Yeah.
what was that 2011 one where
2012.
John Cusack? Yeah, 2012. Yeah.
Tomorrow, isn't that Monday?
Oh wait, yeah, it is because we're not past 12 p.m. yet.
Nope.
We're not past 12 a.m. yet. But this movie, it's even after I watch it, I'm still trying to remember certain parts of it. There were some cool parts in this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple of fantastic kills.
Yeah, the death thing out of there.
Well, also him healing himself up with the fucking gunpowder and setting himself on fire.
Dude, he literally had a blue screen effect where you could look through his torso, and when he was walking there talking with Trautman, you could see the desert behind him through that like 2-inch hole in his abdomen.
But why would they have needed the blue screen? They were obviously out there. You see plenty of shots where they're obviously out there.
No, I mean the what they do is when they like alpha out or they like make that part of the
okay.
Yeah, they paint it blue or whatever. Like he must have had like a
that's what you okay,
yeah chroma key.
But so Trautman comes to Rambo after his stick fighting tournament, and he's like, "Hey, want to come fight for us again?" And he's like, "Thanks, but no thanks." And Trautman shows that he should be out of the field because motherfucker gets captured right away.
Yep.
Slop.
Useless.
What's up, RR? How you doing?
What's up, man?
Hey.
Come full circle with the Rambo movies? Well, the circles won't be done until I do the last two, right? Eventually, I will eventually do the last two. The thing is, this ain't easy to find for free on the internet. Last week, it was free on fucking YouTube, ad free. And it was actually from the YouTube movies. Like, it wasn't someone just put this up there.
Wow. You'd think they would keep it on longer, at least past the 4th of July weekend or something, because it's, they're patriotic movies-ish.
Well, they don't think. They don't think about anything. The whole thing was, since they had this up for free, they're like, okay, we're just going to take this away from you and now charge you for it. First of all, this is a fucking movie from 1988, and you put it on YouTube. I don't understand how YouTube has this thing where they rent movies. This is bullshit. YouTube shouldn't be fucking doing that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
$4.99 for this movie? Come on now.
That's
$6.99 or something, I think it said.
Yeah.
$6.99. You could find it like in for regular DVD at like Walmart and those things for the same price. And actually own it, not rent it.
Let me see this. Because you type in watch free online, it'll give you our Apple $3.99, Fandango $7.99. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm not gonna pay that's the ticket price my dad paid when he took me to see this in 1988, probably.
Man. Remember Redbox? It was like $1.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't fuck with Redbox. My friends did. I think I had a friend that was ripping off Redbox somehow. My other friend explained it to me what the ripoff was, and I completely forgot how you do it. But I don't know. Rambo movies in general, they should just be free to watch anywhere, anytime. They're fucking Rambo movies.
Yeah.
We all need to see Rambo movies. We need a new character, man. We need a new fucking character. Stop dusting off these old characters and bringing in the 70-year-old actors or like retelling the story.
Yep.
Let's get some new goddamn characters in Hollywood already.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because this shit, it's not working. Nothing they're doing is working.
Nope.
You're not really. You're making the fans of the old shit angry, and you're not getting any new fans of this.
Nope. Because new fans, they don't have attention spans either, so they can't even sit through these movies. They all got TikTok brain.
Yeah, the CCP out of that.
Yep.
Well, so the 80s gave us John Rambo. It gave us RoboCop. It gave us Kyle Reese. Robert.
It gave us Dutch.
Robert Officer.
Yeah, Dutch.
Yeah, we got Dutch. We got even just the Predator in general.
Yep.
We got
Frank
Riggs.
Dukes.
We got Riggs and Murtaugh. We got you want to talk about a fictional character? Let's talk about a fictional character. Mention Frank Dukes.
What was Axel Foley?
Axel Foley.
What was Nick Nolte's character called in 48 Hours?
Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, we got them. You know what I'm saying? Like we got so many fucking original characters. Can somebody name me a new original character from the fucking 2020s? I got all fucking night. I got all night for someone to name a
Like I said, the only one is Wick.
Yeah, but that was even last decade. You said
That's
that was
what?
You said Wick came out in 2014, right? That's last decade.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
We got 3 Rambo movies in the fucking 80s.
Yep. Yeah, I can't really think of any.
Lethal Weapon, had 2 movies in the 80s too, right? Yeah, Indiana Jones. There's another one.
Indiana Jones, yeah.
Conan the Barbarian.
Oh shit, yeah.
I mean, not all of these characters. I know Conan wasn't an original character, but still, it was a new character to the screen.
What's his face
there? New character to cinema.
Yeah, Snake Plissken.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Jack Burton.
Jack Burton, yeah, that counts.
Freddy Krueger. I mean, he's not an action star, but he's still a character.
He definitely is a character.
Yeah.
But you can't even come up with
because they were iconic. Most of them were just absolutely iconic. It just worked. But and again, a lot of them had either the pulp kind of flavor to them or straight up just awesome action characters. You know.
I also noticed this thing too, and I even noticed this back in the day. So in 1989, Batman was a huge hit. It was a summer blockbuster. Marketing out the fucking window, through the fucking roof for that shit, right? And then the next summer, we got Dick Tracy. Same thing. The marketing was insane for fucking Dick Tracy.
Yeah.
And then I noticed as every summer that went by, they dusted off a character from decades earlier. They did 91, The Rocketeer. They did it with
the Shadow.
Yeah, I can't remember when the Shadow came out, but 1 year was the Shadow, 1 year was the Phantom.
Yeah.
And they were doing this every fucking year.
Yeah. Rocketeer was great though.
Yeah.
I saw that in the theater, and that was the last time I'd seen that movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it since then. I don't remember a goddamn thing about it.
That's a movie that almost didn't get made at all because it was an independent fucking artist who came up with it. And there were crazy things going on behind the scenes with that. And
how you doing, Shifty?
Kind of wild. Hey, Shifty.
Extraction
movie. Yeah, I heard good things about them, but that's way more modern. We were talking about stuff that's either early 2000s.
Fucking Hemsworth is playing him. Hemsworth is the character.
What did they do? 2 of them? I think they made 2 of them.
See, I don't know. I don't always buy him as an action hero, man. I've seen him do too much goofball shit for me to even fucking really.
I haven't seen it yet, but I heard that it is a serious movie and he does a good job in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what you were talking about. RR.
What's that?
Okay. Yeah, that's what Trautman when Trautman was trying to recruit Rambo for this. He says, "When are you going to come full circle?" We were talking over that part.
Chris was showing us goats.
I tried. I was showing the goats with the BBLs at the Afghanistan. When they got tired of their Bachi Bazi boys.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you know what? When you think about it, though, Chris, Frank Dukes wasn't even successful enough of a character for them to make a blood sport too. I was gonna say blood shit.
Shit.
That's a little too close to home.
Wait, are we talking about that kid again?
That's after he eats Chipotle.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about that Bazi boy again.
The future terrorist. All right, the future terrorist kid. I'm sorry. You look at that kid, you know what you know now. Yes, that kid is a fucking future terrorist, bro.
Yep.
Yes, Rambo built the fucking Taliban in this movie. That's another reason why going back and watching this and knowing what we know now. That's another reason why it's really hard to me to really truly enjoy this fucking movie.
Yeah, it doesn't hold up.
No.
It's like watching O.J. Simpson when you see the Naked Gun movies and you see O.J. scene. Like, I'm sure you're laughing, but you know what he did, and you're kind of like,
Yeah.
Like watching a Chris Benoit match.
Yeah, you just feel dirty.
In 2025.
Yep, you're like, I want this was entertaining. Now it just feels wrong.
Well, they even had that thanks to the Taliban at the end doesn't really help matters.
No.
Not one bit.
That was awesome. I was like, wait, what?
So I was saying to them, to Chris and Vinny while we were watching the movie, I was saying that I would say 2002 was the right time for them to make Rambo 4 My Bad.
My bad.
And then he could have went into fucking Afghanistan by himself. And he would be like, well, I didn't teach you people this shit.
Oh, shit. Now I want to see that.
What the hell?
Holy fuck.
And Osama, when we were playing that game of soccer with the dead goat, you never told me you were going to blow up the towers.
Yeah. Thought we were bros. Yo.
Oh my god.
I remember you were just a little kid. I gave you my dead girlfriend's necklace.
Tim's gun looks at it as he starts making movies.
Yeah, we also see that Rambo does not have sentimental value in his heart because he gives that little kid his dead girlfriend's necklace at the end.
I think he just feels bad for that kid. You know? He's being passed around like
Oh my god, that poor kid. He got shot in the leg too. Well, he fucked up anyway. He shouldn't have been following Rambo. Rambo didn't want that little shit following him, and he did it anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, you little shit.
Yeah. If you didn't do what I told you not to do in the first place, you'd still be alive today.
Yeah. Hey-o.
So, Trautman gets captured right away.
Mm-hmm.
And now Rambo has to go bail his ass out. And then Rambo's getting all fucking chummy with the terrorists. He's playing dead goat football with them, whatever the fuck they were playing.
Yeah, after they're done, taking advantage of their large
Afghani gladiators on the horses.
Unbelievable. Poor goat. I mean,
Yeah.
They had deleted scene of how it died. You don't want to know.
That's not yogurt, my friend.
Oh shit.
That's so gross.
And they had to throw
that goat was somebody's girlfriend.
Yeah.
But they had to throw the Russians in to build up the Cold War thing.
Yeah.
And I kind of like the bad guy in this.
Yeah,
He was a cool bad guy. He had a cool fucking look. His weapon of choice is a fucking helicopter.
Yeah, the Russian 9 to D.
It was, it was like running into a boss in a video game.
Yep. Yeah, like Metal Gear Solid that totally ripped it off.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wait,
Yeah.
that part where he has
Yeah,
a corner?
that's why I said that part in Snake's voice where I was like, "What's a Russian gunship doing here?"
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I never fucked with the Metal Gear Solid. Those were games that I was terrible at, so I would sit there and watch my friends play.
Was it Ocelot? Was he the one that was flying it? I can't remember.
No, that was Liquid Snake that was flying it. Ocelot was the dude with the 6-shooters.
Oh yeah, in the trench coat.
Yep.
Like the Western kind of style.
Robert Cobb. Sorry, that's fucking hilarious, dude. When you showed it to me and we saw the furniture of law enforcement, I fucking lost it.
That was great. Yeah, Shifty was on panel, I think, with us.
Yeah, he was.
That was great.
Hang on, wait. I'm gonna try to
Fucking furniture. What the? The Indian dude that put that together should be ashamed of himself. Furniture future, what is the difference?
Oh my god.
They sound the same.
Oh, you gotta love it.
Here we go. Here's Robert.
Yeah. Robert Cop is real.
Wait. I gotta bring up the actual what they're charging for Robert.
$80. Robert Cop can stay in that package for $80.
That's crazy.
With him and his giant nipples that he could cut glass with.
Holy shit.
Dude,
I told the guys, listen. When I win the lotto, I'm not going to tell anyone. There's going to be signs. This is one of them. Everyone's going to get a copy of Robert Cop.
When an $80 Robert Cop.
No, he's going to make a life-size Robert Cop. Like it's like all disproportionate with that giant swollen head.
Holy shit.
Trevor!
Oh,
I want to see. All right, I want to see some bootleg Rambo figures.
Oh fuck!
I have some I actually had more than one bootleg Rambo figure when I was a kid. Yes, I had this one. This one that looks like fucking it looks like special needs Carrie Von Erich.
Yeah.
I had this one.
Gently used.
Holy shit.
Holy crap.
Johnny Action.
Yeah. That's one of the Von Erich. So that's not a red ribbon around his head. That's the hole where the blood's pouring out of his head.
Oh Jesus.
But
General Warhawk.
I'm sorry, too soon.
Oh yeah, they have actual fucking Rambo figures. Nah, I'm looking for bootlegs.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I had the like this one. This one. He no legs. He can't move his fucking legs.
Oh.
He has no legs. He got no fucking legs.
That's like an early Tord figure.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Look at this fucking monstrosity.
Why does he look like he smelled like he just smelled the worst shit that ever came out of that boxing boy's head? Like,
Why does it look like Vince McMahon wearing some like aerobic women's instructors fucking
God damn it
headband?
Yeah.
Oh, this one this one they couldn't even be bothered to give him pants.
No, that's just a He-Man mold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. God.
The
guy's torso isn't even the same color as his arms.
Okay, this guy.
I guess he was riding a horse or a goat.
It says motorcycle. He's riding. He's riding a goat.
Oh, put the pedal to the metal.
Didn't he win that goat soccer thing?
Of course he did.
They gave Rambo a beard? What is that? Like
where?
Yeah.
This one here.
Muscle snake. Military muscle
No, that's
snake.
Kenny Loggins.
Oh.
Yeah. I will change it.
I don't know. That knife looks a little too big for him.
Well, if he's Kenny Loggins, he's like 4 foot tall, so that's
Holy
pretty
shit.
to scale.
Yeah, for some reason they're throwing in the fucking ninjas. These are the actual ninjas that came in the fucking Rambo line.
Yep. Yeah, that was one of the characters, wasn't it? The Black Dragon or something?
There was a bad guy ninja and a good guy ninja.
Yeah, the blue
See,
one.
look, right here. Yeah, there's the
Oh,
white
the white
ninja
one
and the
and
black
the
ninja,
blue
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at this guy here. This looks like the Vinnie Jones lookalike from part 2.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Hey,
Ali
Frank.
Akimbo. Hey.
What's up, Frankie? How you doing?
What up?
With real goat riding.
Well, we saw the TikTok channel dedicated to J-Lo BBLs on goats.
Yeah, oh my god.
J-Lo.
We're not gonna be able to sleep tonight. That's
Yeah, it's a nightmare fuel.
Well, I don't know. Well, you brought up the page, and the first fucking thing you see is somebody soaping up a goat's head.
Yeah, I had to clean it out after usage. You know, that's a
And
job.
no, not just the cheeks. That motherfucker's hand was in there.
Lift and spread,
Oh my
lift and
God.
spread.
I gotta get that shit off my computer immediately.
Congratulations, you now have somebody watching you. You're now on a list.
Oh shit.
A Rambo bootleg Bowie that turned out to be
He's gonna murder that cereal.
Was it the furniture of freedom?
The furniture of breakfast utensils, like. Well, it's close enough. They will not know the difference.
Have you ever seen that movie Back to the Furniture?
It's like a recliner that like
Marty.
is a folding track.
Marty, we gotta go back to the credenza.
Yeah, credenza. God. Oh, it's like a fucking what are those? Was it the six shelf hutch? You know, with matching like wine rack or whatever.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, the Ottoman of Doom. Sir, I don't think this toy line will be successful.
Says you.
He's like, fuck you. We made it to Robert Cop 2. You don't know what you're talking about. You're fired.
Right, that's also true. No lies detected. There was a second figure made.
He said he will be back. There's possibly a third one.
I'll be back again.
Yeah. He keeps coming back like crabs. Yeah. God damn.
But yeah,
No, oh, sorry.
here's the real Force of Freedom figure.
Yeah.
Here's the
There's
Trautman figure.
Yep.
Yeah, I had
remember that
completely
one.
forgot that they made a Trautman figure.
Yep.
And look, here, this dude here, he looks like the Vinnie Jones look-alike, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We had the one with the, I think the red beret, the one right next to RoboCop in the middle. Had the white shirt one as well. We have both versions of RoboCop.
Rambo, you mean, or Robo?
Or Rambo. Shit.
Rambo Cop?
Not Rambo Cop.
Robert Cop.
Yeah, the rocket launcher though, you got the string and you pull the string and it freaking flies on the spring.
Yeah, that shit was awesome.
Yeah.
Can't lose missiles that way.
Nope.
Well, unless you cut the string. Hey, what? Look at this guy. You can't make this guy today. This guy over here.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe a bootleg company could, but
Hello. What? With is his play action? He blows up. He
so.
pull his arm.
Robert Jihad.
oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, see, yeah, look, a white ninja and look, we have a good guy ninja and a bad guy ninja.
Yep. Yeah. And I think the helicopter is actually the bad guy's helicopter.
Oh
Even though
shit! They
Rambo's-
made it. I forgot that one of his sidekicks was the girl. I forgot about that shit.
Well, have you ever played First Blood Part 2, the Master System game or the arcade game?
It was overhead, right? It was like
and Player 2. Yeah, it was like Akari Warriors, and Player 2 looked just like Rambo, but it was like Johnny or something, and he had a yellow headband.
I remember the shitty Rambo 2 game for NES.
Oh God!
It was like a It like kind of was like Russian Attack, but not as good.
Oh, man. Yeah,
But look at this,
Rambo hasn't had good luck.
Rambo had diversity. Look, he's got a fucking. All right, he's got a ninjas, probably Japanese, right? He's got a black guy. He's got a fucking Vietnamese girl driving a truck.
He has his Taliban friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
General
Rambo was about that diversity.
That's right, child.
Yeah, see, look, this is where I was saying they fucked up. Look at that. They gave him legs like he's fucking Kevin Nash, bro. It's like, no, this is still
not a stilts.
Yeah, you need some calf muscles.
Yeah,
where it lifts.
I remember the one in the white tank top with the jeans. Like that was so common. Like, that was like the peg
he
warmer.
was the peg warmer.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it was like a sleeveless hoodie. Now you see the hood around his neck.
Yep.
Yeah, they were trying to do their version of the first movie.
And he had the logo, the Force of Freedom logo.
NECA did a fucking great Rambo.
Why did I remember them making 3 Rambos? I thought they made 3 of them.
NECA?
Well, they didn't have one that came with a vehicle.
Oh, okay. No, of this line.
Of that one.
Oh.
Okay, so they did. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is never released Muscle Power Rambo.
Okay.
Muscle Power.
Steroids.
Battle action.
Lever. He came with syringes.
He does a tit bounce. lever activated flexing chest muscles. That was the play mechanic, is a tit bounce.
Wow.
Oh, and here's the.
Yep. That's G.I. Joe.
Yeah, the unmade Rambo. Rocky was. He was supposed to be. Like what Storm Shadow was to Snake Eyes, yes, he was supposed to be the big boa.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it doesn't even look like they could. Come on, look at the hair.
Yeah.
Nothing about him looks like fucking Rocky.
No.
That's like somebody describing Rocky, and they've never seen Rocky. You know, they're like, okay, so he's like an Italian dude. Like,
but like you said though too, they gave him the headband for Rambo. It's like, what? I guess maybe they thought it was the same character.
It's Dementia Rocky.
Oh, he's just swinging like a retard. Oh
shit.
Oh wow, they made more vehicles than I thought.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought the Skyfire chopper was the bad guy's vehicle. I guess it is the good guy's one.
I remember the tower. I remember this.
Yep. The tower has like explosion points on it. Like you put a button in it.
Like you could topple the top of it, right? Like there's a button you press and the tower topples.
Yep.
But what is this shit? They did like an accessory pack? I don't remember this either.
I used to buy the G.I. Joe accessory pack.
I do remember that.
I had the G.I. Joe accessory packs, And
they were all off color.
They made He-Man ones too.
Yep. Yeah, I had like 3 different power swords. One was like I had the purple one that came with Skeletor, the gray one that came with He-Man, and then an orange one that came in the power, like the whatever weapons pack.
Well, didn't Faker also come with a fucking power sword?
Yeah, I think his was orange. Yeah.
Oh, look, they got the price range for these.
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah, my local comic store. I remember maybe about like 5 or 6 years ago. They had this one, the peg warmer sleeveless hoodie Rambo.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They had him on the card, but it was broken. He was in the fucking bubble, but it was broken.
Oh,
the figure was broken inside.
His leg was broken off. Yep,
oh, man.
One of his legs was broken off, and he's just rattling around.
What a cheap piece of shit plastic that thing must have been made out of. You don't even break the blister pack, and the thing's busted inside.
Yeah. That blows.
His
Turbo
black buddy is named Turbo.
He's the wheelman.
Oh, I thought he was from Breaking.
Yeah, like a Boogaloo shrimp or.
Okay, I thought this dude was General Warhawk for a minute.
No, General Warhawk's got the sunshades.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right,
he kind of reminds me of Miles Mayhem, the Warhawk guy. You know, he doesn't look like
Miles Mayhem fat?
Yeah, he was a fat guy with a mustache and like a buzz cut.
Yeah, and he had like the captain's outfit on.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I'm remembering Warhawk in a vehicle. Maybe it was because they showed him in the commercials in one.
Johnny G had over here.
Yeah.
It's like no way would anyone have the balls. No fucking way.
They'd have to make him a good guy. They'd be like,
Anybody
"Make
have
him
the balls to make this figure now?
savage." Man.
Oh, 2 pages of toys. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I thought they had 2 pages of toys. No. That's just. Oh, wait. Whoa, they made more?
Yeah.
There was a series 2?
Oh shit!
It looks like it. Holy shit. See, TD Jackson, I think, might have been the player 2 in that First Blood Part 2 game.
Holy shit. I've never seen any of these fucking ones.
Dr. Hyde.
Oh, that's why. Because
Make
these
like-
were probably like not fucking highly like mass produced because this motherfucker
Yeah, the
goes to
series died.
$500 mint on
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
That means that series probably died before these were even out.
And this one they can't even get a picture of.
No.
No.
The whole collection.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, Frankie. We made that argument on one of the toy streams as well. It's like they were gonna do a Rocky G.I. Joe figure, but not Rambo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bullshit.
0 cents. Like I said, I think it didn't happen because the studio heads thought it was the same character, and then realized it too late, and they're like, "Wait a minute, we're gonna have to pay for rights for 2 different franchises? Nah, let's just drop it."
Well, they made
Oh,
Refrigerator
that was the thing, though, I guess, because Coleco had the rights to make Rambo toys.
Oh, that's probably what it was. Yeah. Coleco beat out
maybe?
Hasbro.
Oh yeah, for the same year, 86, 87.
Yeah. Big Boa, I know. I'm pretty sure Big Boa came out 87.
Mm-hmm.
Your cat's name is Rambo? That's awesome.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Does he have PTSD?
Right.
Yeah. Does he have
I
a
think
hole in his abdomen?
I think that's why for the Big Boa figure, when they did the classified, they have the regular helmet that we know him with, and then they gave him one that's like unmasked, and it looks like Rocky Balboa with like a missing front tooth.
What's up, Soul Assassin? How you doing?
Hey.
Hell, Soul Assassin. No, I ain't paid $580 for a figure.
What? What's
I don't
500?
I don't have money to.
Look at the figures there. Dr. Hyde is $550.
Bro,
They want
shit.
like $6,000 for the whole collection.
This line from '87. Look at this.
Holy
It's
shit.
Dr. Hyde $550. The one they don't have a picture of $590.
Yeah, it's just kind of small on my screen. That's why. Sorry.
500 for this
That's
guy.
nuts.
350.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right. All right.
Oh,
MLC that's loose. Is MLC loose?
I don't know. I don't even know what site this is.
This is
Mostly something content or
Retro Toy Quest.
Oh.
Yeah, it says MISB, MOC, mint on card. I know what that means.
Yeah.
I don't know what MLC means.
mostly like
Crap.
Mostly
lightly
complete. No, mostly complete.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had
And-
no idea that they even went a fucking second year with these.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
And
I
wait,
would have
so
loved
it
to
says
have seen.
so it says the first year was 86 of the slide. So
Mhm.
this was a year after fucking Rambo 2. Why did I remember this coming out the same fucking year?
Well, probably because Rambo came out in the summer, and this probably came out in like the spring or whatever of the next year. So it's really close together.
Oh, I remembered wrong.
Yeah,
Let's watch the commercial.
They got a commercial.
Rambo, the Force of Freedom.
Oh, I can't. It's not letting me play it.
Oh, you piece of shit site. Man.
All right, so how come Coleco wasn't making the Rambo video games? Weren't
Because I
those
think Coleco
Rambo
stepped
video
out.
games made by Sega?
Yeah. Sega made First Blood Part 2.
Hmm.
Or at least they did on the Master System.
What's up, Lurch? How you doing?
Hey,
Hey.
what's up?
But yeah, this is how memorable Rambo 3 is. That we're fucking talking about the Rambo toys
Well,
from the year.
Rambo 3 did have the famous "I'm your worst nightmare" line.
Yeah.
So, and to its credit, dude, it did have some awesome kills, like that death pinata.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he cleaned out his, he cauterized his impalement wound.
Or
Yep.
when he hung that guy from over the top and dropped him down the fucking
exploded him with the grenade.
Yeah, it was like a pinata.
Yeah, he pulled his pin in his chest. That was great.
Oh, all right. Also, the very end, the end fight.
The chicken
with a fucking helicopter and the tank.
Yeah, obviously, Rambo's probably like, "What the hell is this idiot thinking?" Okay, it's a free kill. He's in a tank. Of course, he's gonna win against a chopper and a freaking game of chicken.
Yep.
This crazy Russian guy over here.
Too much.
Well, he stopped me from helping the Taliban. Come on.
Yeah, okay. Hey, get off the bachi boy and help me fight the Russians.
Oh shit.
You're gonna have to call in Robert Kopp to kill me.
Robert Kopp's too busy busting all the opium fields that are,
but he said he'll be back.
He's busy rearranging.
I will be back. Robert Kopp does not lie.
He's busy in his office rearranging his furniture of law enforcement.
Oh my
This
God.
does not compute to feng shui. The underground feng shui ring.
That's great.
RoboCop's he's a beat cop and he just busted a feng shui ring.
Look at this. They made a pencil top eraser of General Warhawk. What the fuck?
Yeah, I remember those.
That's really detailed for a pencil top.
I know. He comes in a fucking backpack.
Yeah. When did a pencil topper come with a fucking accessory?
He's got 2 weapons in a backpack.
Jesus.
Great, they gave
Look,
a shit.
They made one of the ninja too.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Freaking pencil toppers, man.
Oh look, here's the bearded
Muscle
Rambo
steak.
again. Kenny Loggins Rambo again.
Nice.
Danger zone.
Body's working overtime. Oh look, we got scuba suit bootleg Rambo.
Yeah. Hey, look at the ginger one. It looks like Jake the Snake Roberts in the bottom right.
Oh shit. Oh look, we got Lou Diamond Phillips Rambo.
Parabala bomba.
Oh shit. That's excellent.
Oh wait, this set goes for $80. That's not bad. Seeing the price of some of these things, but you get all the weapons too.
Oh, yeah, they look intact. They got the string and everything.
And
I think always broke with me.
That's the Rambo file card I have. Yeah, I remember now that you're mentioning it. I remember the string on mine broke, and I had to tie it back together.
My little black piece of yarn or that thin string that came with it. I remember it had knots in it from me tying it back together.
Yeah, here's the fucking M60 that the Rambo I had. That was fucking awesome.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone. Yes, comrade. We go fight with the Taliban.
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh shit.
Monica Rambeau.
What's up, God? How you doing? You want me to sing some Kenny Loggins? I'm alright. Nobody will about me.
On wings of
holy shit.
Well, you know what? I gotta give it to Topper because Topper could kill someone with a chicken.
Yeah, he was pretty good in that. But his I was gonna say AIDS. His tiger blood would ultimately kill him though.
Yeah, and you have herpes and you have AIDS.
Holy shit! I love that Italian chick in that movie.
Oh my!
Oh yeah, Valeria Galina.
That fucking when Pee Wee Herman made his second movie, the one that nobody likes, she was in that with him. They were going out.
What?
Valeria Galina was going out with Paul Rubens?
They were going out at that.
But it was staged because he's gay.
Yeah, I thought. I know, but you know what? Plenty of gay people have had. That's that's what they call beards. You know?
Wow.
I remember the governor of New Jersey when he came out as gay.
Uh-huh.
He had like a wife and like 2 kids or something.
What an
Jesus.
asshole.
Shit, Rock Hudson was married a bunch of times, wasn't he?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy was a flamer.
Yeah, that's what took him out.
You confused Rambo by frying eggs on that hot Italian chick's stomach.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, her eyes were amazing.
Yeah, she was also the one who kissed Rain Man. Remember?
I go.
She's Tom Cruise's girlfriend in Rain Man.
What the hell happened to her?
She's used to hanging around gay dudes.
I don't want to see what Valeria Golina looks like now because it's going to be like a Kathleen Turner thing.
No, but I mean, like she was in some big things, and then like she just vanished all in one shot.
She didn't want to touch Harvey Weinstein.
That's what when this
Probably.
happens a lot with especially with female actresses, I always assume that they just want to get the fuck out of there because they don't want to deal with it no more. Like Phoebe Cates.
Oh yeah.
Like the last thing I ever remember
God.
fucking Phoebe Cates being in was Drop Dead Fred, and that was like 1990 or 91.
Yeah.
Dude, Phoebe Cates.
Yeah, she was. Oh, that girl was fucking gorgeous.
Oh my God, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I could sympathize with Judge Reinhold in that movie.
Yeah.
But dude,
Didn't she marry what's his name? Kevin Kline?
Kevin Kline, yeah.
Yeah, lucky bastard.
Lucky son of a bitch.
Dude, what about what's her face? Jennifer Connelly?
Oh yeah.
Oh
well,
my
she
God.
ain't looking so great now.
Well,
Yeah.
dude, the wall defeats them all, but like in the 80s,
she shit out
in
a
the
bunch
90s?
of kids on top of it too, man. Yeah.
What
But
was that one where she was living in a Target?
Career opportunities. I was about to say she ruined white tank tops for every other girl that came after her. God damn,
kids
she
were
was
epic.
so fucking
No, riding that horse. I'm like,
oh my
yeah.
God.
Yeah, she still looked pretty good in what was it in Alita. She still looked good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or Requiem for a Dream.
I forgot about that. Yeah, but Requiem for a Dream was way earlier than Alita.
Yeah.
That's true.
Requiem for a Dream was what, like 99 or 2000?
Yeah, she was still in her prime.
26 years ago, 27 years ago. Oof.
Nothing but professional drama.
Yep, he's right.
Yeah.
Anybody that wants to play Let's Pretend for a living generally has a little bit of the fagula in them.
Yeah. Or Will Smith's case, a whole lot of the fagula in them.
Will Smith just made a music video called I'm Not Gay, and it's like nobody's believing him.
No. There's a trial going on right now with the Diddy stuff, and they're talking about him getting bent over, getting destroyed by another guy, by Dwayne.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I don't have to grunt to shit anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Kathleen Turner looks like transitioned William.
Holy
great.
shit.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
I'm not disgusting. I just look that way. Oh damn!
Shit, man. Even her voice is she sound like that. Kathleen Turner here.
She always had that 20 packs a day voice, though.
Yeah, she did.
But it was never that bad though.
You want to know
like a dirt bike stuck in first gear.
What was a fucking hilarious Kathleen Turner movie? Did anyone ever see Serial Mom?
Yes.
Where it was supposedly based off a real fucking serial killer that wanted nothing, like she didn't want to cooperate with them, something like that. So that's why they made it the comedy that it was.
Oh my God.
Yo, there's like a bunch of those mom movies. Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
She beat someone to death because they're wearing white after Labor Day.
Yeah, their shoes. She had white shoes on, yeah. Yep. That fucking movie, man.
You know, I only saw Requiem for a Dream once. I just remember the really fucked up part. Oh, wait, Shooter McGavin, that was the guy. He was the one that the mom was like imagining that she's going to go on his show, right?
Yeah.
Remember, she keeps having like that infomercial. She's like keeps seeing the infomercial. Like he had some sort of infomercials that they kept running over and over.
Joey Suzu. Oh no, he's got the video.
The actual video.
Oh, no.
Yes. No,
Is
it's a real.
Is
It's
it you? I know, but is it him making? Is it Cotton just him making fun of Will Smith?
never
No,
gonna
it's
give you up.
no. It's a fucking preacher trying to convince the guy that he's not gay anymore. That's
He's gonna tell you that Jesus is his N word.
Oh my god.
fuck Will Smith. I never liked Will Smith to begin with.
I
No.
did when I was younger, but like,
Mhm.
yeah, that like
All
ever
right.
since he pooped out those kids and they have no talent, and it's like, oh, why
He
are they
was
in
the
everything?
he was the character I gave a fuck about the least on his own goddamn show.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude, Alfonso Ribeiro was awesome in that.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Man, do you know he was in Ghostbusters Extreme?
Wait, what the fuck is Ghostbusters Extreme?
So after the real Ghostbusters
The
cartoon
cartoon?
ended, yeah, they brought it back with like late '90s Ghostbuster characters,
Hmm.
and they had Roland, who
Oh.
was Egon's like
Oh,
yeah, and Roland was a basically it was played by Alfonso Ribeiro, and it's like I remember Alfonso when he was did that Pepsi commercial with Michael Jackson, and then he was on Silver
well,
Spoons.
I
with,
remember.
Rick
Yeah, I was gonna
Schroeder.
say I remember him from Silver Spoons.
Yeah, that guy's awesome, man. Like it's like the whole like it's like somehow we lost the lessons that like Carlton Banks taught us in the '90s.
Mhm.
Like remember when he wasn't black enough
Yeah,
and he like
they
shoved it
kept
in their
showing
face?
that. They kept like during some bout of madness over the past few years, people kept posting that clip on Twitter over and over again.
Yeah, because it's so true. Like he totally like he's like, what do you mean I'm not black enough? Like, you know, and it's like, yeah, you freaking tell him, man.
I don't
MJ was on fire at that point in his career.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember any of the soundtrack of Requiem for a Dream. I remember Ass to Ass at the end when Jennifer Connelly's stripping and the crowd's cheering for her to go ass to ass with the other girl. That's what I remember.
Come on.
You know, the important parts.
Yeah.
He will never wear a purse again. It's a handbag.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he was literally on fire when the Pepsi pyrotechnics. 3rd-degree burn on his scalp.
Wow.
Well, he's dead now, so he's not feeling no pain.
Nope.
Sorry, too soon? My bad.
Wait, we saw Thriller. We know what happens. He comes back and chases that poor black lady.
Oh shit.
But, yeah, I ain't going to go on too much longer. There's not really much else other than saying that this is kind of the weakest of the first three.
Yeah.
It's 34 minutes and he hasn't killed anybody yet. I looked at it. 34 minutes.
Well,
All we got was him
movie's-
stick fighting.
Well, the whole movie is just a giant explanation of why Colonel Trautman sucks, and
Yeah.
it was a guilt trip to get Rambo to go to Afghanistan and raise so much.
Right away, man. Like, he gets caught right the fuck away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got what's her face? Valeria. That's her 10 years ago.
Oh wow, good
So
for her.
Still pretty good. And apparently
Yeah.
she's still making movies and stuff too.
She's
More
got this-
European and
She's got this look on her face like she's really high and she doesn't know where she is.
yeah.
No, that's how she always looked though. She's got these like
Kinda.
smoky eyes.
No, I was like her mouth kind of like she's like slack jawed a little bit.
Yeah, probably in the middle of talking. She's
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't stop talking.
No, I
Well,
don't.
you know how you know she's not talking. You know how you know she's not talking. Her hands aren't up.
She's like, I don't want to
Hey,
sit on your
I-
casting
that was-
couch, Harvey. No.
That was some kind of personal attack there, Chris.
That was anti-Romanism.
Oh shit.
Rambo blood transfusion. New lease on life.
All the steroids in there.
Oh my
Well,
god.
you know, Stallone's got to fucking live somehow. I think steroids are his life force.
Yeah, dude, you cut him open and like the anabolics could like
Motherfucker keeps going,
Yeah,
bro.
it's growth
he
hormones.
could provide the WWE locker room like
Dude.
fucking 6 years supply.
if he bleeds on the pitch of like a a football stadium or whatever, you will see blades of grass with 6-pack abs.
Oh, please don't sue me, Stallone. If somebody clips this and sends it to him, please don't
He's
sue
like,
me.
hey, I'm coming for
I'm
you.
just kidding. You're all natural, Stallone. I totally believe
even
you.
though even though you got like garter snakes under your skin and your arms, like nobody has that level
I
of
also
vascularity.
believe that you're 5'10", like it says on Google. Yes, I
Yeah.
totally believe.
He's like 5'4" or something.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
Yeah.
Man.
But Rambo 3, I don't think I could give this more than a 7 after watching it again. And the 7 is only for like the last
For the end, yeah.
half hour, 45 minutes of the movie.
Yep.
It's fucking Taliban propaganda. They
It
thank
is.
them
It
at the
really
end.
is.
They thank them at the end.
The gallant people of Afghanistan. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go 7. What do you say, Chris?
Yeah, I think 7's a pretty fair, pretty fair grade. The only reason why I give it a 7, normally I think I'd probably give it like a 5 or a 6, but it's Rambo, and you get the "I'm your worst nightmare" line, and there were some pretty cool deaths.
Yeah, I like when
especially
he's in the cave taking out those motherfuckers with the bow and arrow. That part was awesome.
Yeah, and the night vision guy, but like this was really not. It's like this is probably why the franchise went into like hibernation for a good decade.
That's another that's a good call.
Yeah.
But sometimes shit like that won't stop franchises.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Gutenberg left fucking Police Academy after what, 3, and they still decided to go to like 7 or 8.
Operation Miami Beach, yeah. Oof.
What do you give this, Vinny?
Yeah, I'd say about the same. The majority of the movie, I'd say maybe about a 6, but the end brings it up to a 7. Yeah, especially the big dude who he throws the rope around his neck, pulls the pin, and then drops him down the hole, and we see him explode. Like that was fantastic. And then playing chicken with a helicopter while he's in a tank. I mean, you're not going to get that in many movies nowadays.
And we gave a goat polo. I never seen a movie where we get goat polo.
We did have goat polo. Yeah. I say a 7 is a pretty respectable score for this one.
7's all around.
Yeah, 777.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys.
Hell yeah, man! Thanks for having us. It was a blast.
Next week I'm gonna take off from the movies, from the Saturday movie.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
But 2 Saturdays from now, bringing back Weeb Nation.
Oh,
to Go-Go 13 Queen Bee.
Nice.
Oh shit, we're going back to Go-Go.
Nice.
So hopefully I don't get cock blocked again like I got on Rambo 3 today, and Tubi still has it by the time I'm ready to do it. So.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Well, yeah, Chris, want to throw your link up there?
Sure. We're we're about a little over 1 week left remaining for the first part of the Infinitel Chronicles 2 campaign. So there's a good chance I'll be renewing it, mainly because it's been really difficult to get on people's streams to basically to shill the book. But if you're interested, I'll be putting in the update soon, but you get a chance to see the 4th and 5th stretch goal that I've added. And I can't wait to show that stuff off. So yeah. And thanks again for having me, man.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. And what up, Drunk Wizard? How you doing, bro?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, Drunk Wizard. I don't know if you would have appreciated the words. This Taliban propaganda.
Yeah, the gallant people of Afghanistan and the Bachi boys and the goats.
But it was still a Rambo movie. He's still killing people. I guess that's all that matters in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the death and destruction. I thought we established that a long time ago.
Yeah, Robert Kopp approves.
Robert Kopp.
Vinny, you want to throw your link up there, man? Thanks for chilling out, brother.
I'm grabbing it now. Always a great time. We're gonna be doing Dexter. We're on season 3, episodes 5 and 6, right? Yeah, 5 and 6 is that's what we're doing tomorrow night. So yeah, again, he's got a new bestie. That's Jimmy Smits. They are, a good team. We're going to see more crazy shit happening because I almost spoiled what was going to happen. But yeah, it's funny shit too, and yeah, that's always a good time. Yeah, check out my projects if you haven't yet. Yeah, I am almost done with the pencils um, for City of Venus 2. So that's going to be coming at you soon. I'll be getting back to painting hopefully by the end of next week, I think. But yeah, almost all the line work is done. So that is a beautiful thing. So get ready for all that great stuff. I will try to do my best to pimp it out for the for sign up phase and all that once the cover is done. But yeah, check out all that great stuff. You're gonna love it. In the meantime, just keep looking at the glorious uh, hair that we have here on Rambo. Hold on, wait. I got it. Here we go.
Farrah Fawcett didn't have shit on Stallone in this era, bro.
Nope,
Ooh.
not at all. So yeah, there's my link tree. So yeah, we got the comic book campaigns, we got merch, we got the YouTube channels. Check them out. I also have the art one as well, the Mella Art World YouTube channel. That's where I teach people how to draw and stuff like that. So check it all out. And yeah, thank you, man. Always a blast.
Oh yeah, tomorrow Dexter. Real glad I got to fucking watch the show. Like I said, I was always having a thing about cable shows that were overhyped to me, and then I would sit and watch it and be like, yeah, this is as overhyped as I thought it would be, but this is not one of those shows. This is awesome.
Yeah, I'm happy you've been loving it. Oh yeah, and by the way, next Friday at 8 p.m. we're gonna be doing John Wick, the second movie for John Wick. So so tune in on that one. Yesterday we did the first movie, and yeah, I'm happy you enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I told you. Yeah, not overhyped. They were fantastic, and two gets even more crazy right off the bat. So yeah, you're gonna love it.
Frankie says started a streaming service called Tubby, and it's every movie, but everyone is fat.
That'd be great.
CGI everyone to be fat. Well, what if the person's already fat? Are you going to make them twice as fat?
They're in one of those whale
wagons. Like, what do you do when a John Candy movie comes on, you know?
Oh, my God.
But, yeah, next week, I'm going to take a break from the movies, like I said. I'll be doing some games during the week.
Very cool.
But yeah, Soul Assassin, R, Drunk Wizard, Frankie, Lurch, Shifty, Tommy, Cotton. Thanks for chilling out, guys.
Oh yeah.
Curtis.
Yeah. Drunk Wizard, yeah, you definitely check out Ballerina. That was a really good movie. If you enjoyed the Wick ones, yeah. That one's killer.
What? The one that just came out.
Yeah, the other one's in theaters now.
What was the show? Was the Continental, right?
Yeah, the Continental.
Yep.
I haven't seen that though.
It's like every time I was saying this yesterday. Every time I hear the Continental, I think of Christopher Walken from that fucking.
Yeah.
Would you like some champagne?
Right.
But gotta bring up DiBiase here. All right, later, everybody.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Night.
What's up, DiBiase, punk ass bitch? Oh.